What's happening, guys? Happy 4th for everybody. I hope y'all having a good one. I know it's raining over here, or it was at least. Don't don't let that fool you. It's not that bright outside. Um, but no, y'all enjoy the video. It's compiled actually of a little video I made yesterday and a little update for today. So hope y'all enjoy, man. All right, guys. Happy Friday. Some people just got to work the July 3rd. We don't get July 4th off, you know. Perks of being self-employed, I guess, and doing your own thing. You get to make your own hours, or you never have an hour off. But no, I wanted to hop on and I had created a short about the custom hood bin I'm creating or making, let's say, being that I'm a, bare minimal tool-wise shop. And I kind of like it that way, kind of goes back to my roots. I used the CNC for many years before working for somebody else, but kind of good, feels good going back to the roots and really using the craftsmanship out there or forcing you to bring up some old memories and some old processes of achieving things. So I didn't really video too much about how to make the ribs and the arches, this and that, but kind of figured out what looked good using a table here. As you can see, it's kind of hard to tell with all the, so you can see it there. It goes up, out here, and then it comes back out. So I had liked that look, so then I made a couple jigs, used this flimsable thing I got offline. Worked pretty well. But now I'm putting the skins on. I got some veneer that I ordered for the two outside pieces, and I'm gonna use a piece of white oak on the front. The veneer is just gonna cover the edges. I don't want no trim, no molding on the edges, so I want it to be as clean as possible, clean and sleek as possible. So, but I wanted to get on and kind of show y'all how I trace the curve on the skin. I could have made an extra rib and used that to transfer it to the skin. Mark where the bottom was and the top, and then use that. But this is another way. So cut your piece to the width you need it. I use screws. I'm gonna have another piece of 1/4 inch going on top that I'm gonna glue and tack on. So I'm not too concerned about the screws. But basically I cut it to the exact width it needed to be. And then I made this board. I had a piece of hardwood that I just cut at a random size, just something long enough to span the whole width of the cabinet. And then I take my pencil at an angle to where the point is dead even with the back of this. And basically, as I put it on and run it up, it traces my mark. And you can see it there. That way, whenever I get it off, I can then cut it by hand. And yeah, that's the easiest way I've found to recreate that arch or that swoop, let's say. Here you can kind of see it. I created some horizontal piece connecting the front to back, make it really solid. Created some pieces on the side that I have something to nail to in this corner. And then once I have this piece on both sides, I will put some plywood, probably some thin pieces of plywood, just so I have something to nail that center joint to. But yeah, kind of what I got going on. Nothing too crazy. They look extremely complicated, but honestly, they're pretty easy once you kind of know what you want to do and get those ribs right. They're pretty easy. Not too hard, but yeah, kind of wanted to show y'all, and I'll give y'all clips kind of as I progress with this thing. So it's been a hot one, been a long one. It's been a long time since I posted something, so give y'all a little update. So started putting top coats. Didn't video or anything, nothing about it. I just put my head down and was spraying. So I got all the base cabinets, face frames and paneled ends sprayed with a minimum of 1 coat. I got some that have been sanded, second coat sanded and top coat again. It was drying pretty quick, so I was able to spray a few of them at one time, circle back, hit them real quick, and do another top coat as they were still laying down or hanging or whatever you want to call it. There's a lot less walking back and forth that I had to do that way. So, but yeah, this is kind of what I got. So all this is sprayed with 1 coat. This here is sprayed with final coat, nothing left. It's a satin sheen, very nice. It'd be still real easy with clean, but it's not a real high gloss. Very nice. This frame here, this here, kind of get you an idea. I'm gonna have some axle feet here, toe kick, and some modded return toe kick blocks. So that's that. Got paneled in for this island. Paneled in for the island. The face of the island is sprayed with top coat, with 1 coat. Need a sand and do the other 2. Also, got these 2 big monstrosities built today as well. Fridge cabinet, walk-through pantry. We got a 1/4 inch skin going on this side, here, and here. Kind of look like this. It's a fridge cabinet. Don't worry, that's just some dust. But yeah, I got doors coming in Monday. I say doors coming in, they already came in. Now I sent it out to the stain shop because the humidity was killing me, as well as timeline. Running short on time. This installs next week. Still got a decent amount of stuff, but once these face frames are done and on, that's gonna be a huge transformation. And hopefully tomorrow I can start on spraying top coat again and finish the frames. That was kind of loud. But yeah, so that's tomorrow. Not sure how next week's gonna play out with the wife's schedule with working, but we gonna see whenever we'll see how it all plays out, where we end up tomorrow. Just drive back and forth because man, it's so hot and I get to jump in the AC. but no, that pretty much ends it for today. I'll probably do some more work later on this afternoon, but I'll be on the computer, do some design work. But that's about it. I'm gonna go shower, get my boys, and then chill out with them for a little bit, and then start over again tomorrow once I get back from church. So that'll pretty much do it for this video.